Hi, we are going to do a quick little energy check-in. We are going to check into our chakras and see what needs aligning. So yeah, let's kind of get into it. Let's see what our current energy holds and then what needs some attention. Okay, I had a feeling this card was going to come out. Oh my god. Dissipating. So this is really something that is affecting our solar plexus chakra. This has to do with our confidence. This has to do with our personal power. This has to do with our self-worth and our self-esteem. So I definitely do feel like there's this energy of like you being too comfortable, or us being too comfortable where we're at, and us not taking any action in order to get stuff done. Or if like I feel like we are doing the talk but we're not doing the walk. We say that we want to do this but we're not making any moves towards it. I definitely do feel like there's a sense of inaction and, for lack of a better word, laziness. Definitely just sitting on our ass doing nothing, but we have all these dreams and aspirations. Meanwhile, we're just kind of sitting on our ass watching TV. And I definitely do feel like there's someone in our ear that's like, hey, you know what, if you want to get to this point, you got to do this and you got to do XYZ. But instead of taking that advice, we are viewing this person as being someone who is naggy and just someone who is just like up in our ear and annoying, when really these people or this person really just wants to help us because they see our potential that we don't see in ourselves. I just really feel like we have all of these ideas, but we're not putting any action to play. We're not really being authentic or honest with ourselves about, do we really want this? Because if you really wanted something that badly, you would take the action to do it. So yeah, I definitely do see that you need some kind of motivating factor in order to get you to start moving, because obviously the people telling you that you should do something is not helping you. Guilt. This card reminds me of people pleasing. This card reminds me of like there's this feeling of resentment of doing something for someone, or just like taking on this caregiving role, or just the person that you're thinking about, or whoever this is, probably has addiction issues, drinking problems, and you feel very bound to this situation. You feel bound to this person, and like you have such a kind heart and a kind soul. You are taking on this like motherly caregiving role for this person because this person can't help themselves. I really do feel like you are giving away all of your power to whatever situation this is. And this could even potentially be you. But I don't feel like, when I say this could be you, I'm feeling like maybe you're giving away your power by like indulging too much in like drinking or addictive behaviors. And that doesn't even need to be substances. This can be people that you know that you shouldn't be hanging out with, and you're just bound to it. And this is because you are trying to meet the needs of other people instead of caring for yourself and loving yourself and doing what you need to do to fulfill your needs. Because I'm really sensing that you're an angel, and you tend to put others' needs before yourself. But when you do this, you create this like sense of resentment towards these people or situations, because you put them first before yourself. And it's almost like you feel a duty. It's like a duty for you to be able to do this. And it's like, I feel like because you're taking this on, this is definitely blocking your vision and clouding your ability to see your true potential and your true worth. And it's blocking your intuition, in being able to see that there is so much more to life, or so much more to you than whatever you are keeping yourself bound to. It's, and I feel like this is creating a divide. Like I said, there is resentment being built up, and it's just like you feel guilty for feeling this way. Like you feel guilty that you have so much resentment towards this situation, this person, because you know that they're struggling. And then like maybe this is someone that you truly do care about and love, but that does not mean that you have to give away your power to this person. This person needs to help themselves. You can't fix them. And I'm feeling that you're enabling them by continuously doing what it is that you've been doing for them. They can't help themselves because you're doing all the work for them. And I'm sensing that you definitely need to realize, like, I can love someone and not put myself on the line and not sacrifice my own needs. And pretty much like you're sacrificing your confidence, self-esteem, self-worth for this person, your wants, your needs, your desires. You're compromising that all to pretty much enable this person's toxic behaviors. Creation. Okay. I definitely do feel like you have the ability to manifest whatever it is you want in your life, but unfortunately, with these two cards, you're unable to see your power because you're not taking action, you are not creating boundaries for yourself. But it's like you have that innate ability to be able to create whatever it is that you want for yourself, but you have to realize your worth, and you have to be able to have that strength to cut yourself free from these limiting situations that you're currently in, and these situations that you're bound to. And I do realize that it's it's going to be hard to break free of these shackles that keep you stuck. I definitely do feel like this is a relationship or some sort of, and doesn't mean romantic, but this definitely has to deal with some kind of person that you're dealing with. But if you're familiar with crystals, I definitely do recommend that you start working with amethyst to help enhance your intuition and kind of create or get the juices going, so that way you can realize what is best for you and what feeds your soul. I definitely do feel like there is a need to tap into these intuitive abilities that you have. And I feel like you may not be aware of that because you feel so disempowered. I feel like that you've been in this state for a very, very long time, and it's just like you don't even know how to get out of it because this is just how life has been. But again, you aren't growing in these energies. You have creative blocks. You probably have very low sex drive. You don't have a sense of really who you are or a sense of individuality because you are literally making your whole life about, this person over here, and it's I definitely do just feel like you're disappearing. And when I say disappearing, I just mean like maybe you feel invisible to the world because your life is not about you. But I do feel like divination or some kind of spirituality can help you find that inner strength. I definitely feel like you should smudge your house either with like Palo Santo or with sage or something to get the energy clear, because I do feel like there's so much negative energy around you. You need to unblock these. So your solar plexus is shocked, or your solar plexus chakra is blocked, and your sacral chakra is blocked. You need to release the things that are no longer serving you in order to allow space for new energy, allow space for your creative juices to get going, to feel like you're in your power, because right now you are completely disempowered by the people around you and the situations that you're in. I just feel like you're more comfortable letting people live your life for you, or you're more comfortable just like taking the back seat in life. Your soul wants more for you. I just really do feel like there needs to be some kind of like, I don't want to say ritual, but like maybe a routine that you need to, or like you need to incorporate some kind of form of spirituality or something in your life. Again, work with amethyst, smudge your home to clear the new energies. Work with the lunar cycles. A full moon is coming up. When is it? February 27th is a new full moon, or the full moon. So utilize that energy to release the things that don't serve you. Full moons are all about getting rid of the toxic, negative energy, the things that don't serve us, the things that are weighing us down, the things that are holding us back from our true potential. I also just saw 1111 on the clock. So 1111 is an activation code for, okay, I don't want to say spirituality because a lot of people don't like take that term well, but self-awareness. This is, if you've been seeing 1111 a lot, this just means like the universe is trying to send you a message like, hey, you need to be more aware of the behaviors that you're doing or the actions that you've been doing. So that way you can step into your own personal power, because what you are currently doing isn't really aligning with who you are, and there's some changes that need to occur. And that means letting people go that don't serve you, the people that aren't for you, the people that don't support your highest good or support the path that you're wanting to take. Because currently, okay, I don't want to say that there's a wrong path. There are no wrong paths, because even wrong paths help you grow. They help you realize this is not what I want for myself. And I really do feel like you need to step into this power of realizing, like, is this really what I want? Like, I have the ability to create the life I want to live. And currently the life that you're living is not the one that you ideally would like to live. You're just comfortable. You don't grow in comfortable. So, yes, bottom of the deck is destiny. So, prior to incarnating in this life, your soul made a contract with you, with your soul, that you were going to partake in these challenges in this lifetime to learn certain lessons to help you ascend to your highest good and your highest self, so that way you can experience, you know, the lowest of lows, so that way you can appreciate the light. This is all about balance. This is all about alchemy. This is all about the yin and the yang. Oh my god, I'm so sorry about the light. So yes, this is you, like, in this lifetime, agreeing to take on these certain challenges, so that way you can overcome them, so that way you can have the wisdom and the knowledge to be able to live a fulfilling, happy life. Again, you have the ability to create that for yourself. And I do definitely feel like tapping into some kind of spiritual wisdom will help you out with that, even if that means just watching this video. But I'm definitely feeling amethyst, so work with amethyst. Okay, let's get an affirmation card. Those are some heavy energy. So if you are going through this, I feel you. I feel in my heart. You just, and also work with Tiger's Eye. That is also a crystal that will help boost your personal power. I'll show you. So work with this. This will definitely help boost your personal power. Help open up your sacral and solar plexus chakras. You really need to find that confidence within yourself, and you need to find it from within and not seeking outside sources to give you that validation. No more people pleasing. If something is not serving you, recognize it. When you don't feel good about something, if something doesn't bring you joy, that is your soul telling you, like, this isn't for me. So you need to walk away from those things. And yes, those things can be very, very difficult to walk away from, especially if, like, you know, they're a friend or they're a family member or they're just someone that you truly care about. But, like, you can love people from a distance. You can, and I say that because you need to do what is best for you. Yes, you will feel the guilt of walking away, but in the long run, it's going to serve you, because right now in this present moment, you do not have that love for yourself, that confidence, that self-esteem. Your self-worth is so low that it prevents you from, like, stepping into your power and living a happy life, because your life right now is for other people and not for you, and that's sad. Anyway, let's get some affirmations. What? Okay, this one wanted to come out. I'm gonna pull two more. Oh my god. Alright, we got manifestation. That's a great one. And then ups and downs. And then one more, please. Damn. Alright, two wanted to come out on the floor, but I just want to show you really quick. Look at the colors. Look at the colors on these cards. Greens and blues. This is your heart chakra and this is your throat chakra. So this is all about stepping in your power, using that voice, using your voice, communicating what it is that you need, communicating that, like, hey, this isn't serving me, I have to, like, set a boundary here. Blues remind me, and the yellows remind me of, like, setting boundaries for you. Green, there's obviously something going on with your heart chakra, something going on when it comes to relationships, when it comes to love. Maybe you only feel that you can receive love when you're serving other people. That is false. That is a false misconception that you learned growing up. You are worthy of love regardless. This is a right. This is your birthright to be loved. But in the way that you receive love is or whether you reject that. But, like, this is all, trauma responses. This is you. Okay, I forgot what was I saying? But obviously there is some pain when it comes to receiving love or how you show love. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but let me go ahead and read these and we'll end it. Ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and downs make me want to puke sometimes, but they're also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story. Yeah, look at that. Manifestation. If you could have anything you wanted, what would it be? Get specific and get greedy. You are holding a magic wand and you can conjure up anything. Could it be that when you declare your wishes out loud, you're actually casting a spell for your dreams to come true? Or is it just that, in a very practical sense, the more people you speak with about your desires, the more folks there are who know what you want and might have the means to help you make them happen? Either way, stop waiting and start manifesting. But don't use that word if you don't want to. Some people use praying. Or just like law of attraction, what you think is what you attract. Nature. Spend some freaking time in nature. This is how you're going to ground yourself. Again, I was called to light a red candle for this reading, so please put your feet in some dirt, touch some sand, get in like a body of natural water, be near natural water, just hug a tree, go do something. That is how you are going to get in touch with the true essence of who you are. Nature. It's time to unleash your inner hippie and step outside of that man-made box, which obviously is a house. home, whatever. Take a walk in the woods, smell those flowers, hug some trees. You might think that you're being ironic, like, look at me, I'm being all tree huggy and stuff. But you'll find that even then, those trees will hug you back. Trees come from a time before irony, and their earnestness is impervious to our jaded humor. If that doesn't make you want to hug them even more, well, I guess you're a robot. And then this last one is very, very important to this reading, letting go. Letting go. You're carrying a lot of baggage. I don't dwell on bad things that happened. I let go because I have enough heavy things to carry around. And also, grudges aren't a great look. Wow, so those are some powerful messages that we received. Again, like, you can manifest. You are the creator of your own life. You can make shit happen. If you think something enough, you can attract that to you. Believe that it's already yours. Yes. Get off your ass, stop watching TV, go spend some time in nature, do something with your life, because you just doing nothing isn't helping your situation. You can't be, woe is me, nothing happens for me if you're not going out and doing it. Maybe connecting with nature will really help you realize what it is that you want. And let go of the situations that don't serve you. Let go of the people that make you feel like shit, that are bringing you down. Yes, life is a constant roller coaster, but again, like, you incarnated on this earth with these particular challenges, so that way you can learn the things that you need to learn in order to ascend to a higher, state of consciousness, so that way you can live a fulfilling life down the road. And the sooner that you learn the lessons, when a challenging time comes up, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? And work on that, reflect on that, because that is how you heal. So, yay! I'll talk to you next time.